Oh, now you can. Okay, so this is Orwell. I will start over. We are going to create a profile. The game doesn't have much in the sound department, so I can go and make it louder. We are going to go by my actual name. Okay. T-Man. Next step. Please choose a profile picture. Okay. Pick one. I don't care, because I don't like all of them. I don't think any of them is looking good. Not calling anyone anything, but those pictures, they are... I mean, I think I've seen some of them in the game, so we will probably assume the role of one of the guys. I will flip a coin, I swear. Just pick something. 1 to 10, just name it. Just something. 1 to 10. And I will change the... It's still in Crash Team Racing? What? Oh my god. 6. Okay, it will be 6, the green-haired one. And okay, this is Orwell. Ignorance is strength. Gonna find them all probably, and let's do it like this. This one looking good. Your email address. I'm under 16 years old. Oh wait, this is... Are they... Oh, okay. On your hour... This is not my actual email, if you're wondering. I just make with the terms. And they will ask me several questions, which I will answer. These are the guys, the two profiles I played through the first game. I don't actually remember any... what's up with any of them. But they want me to have pairing. We have this guy. So, oh, okay, I played with this one, and Hacksaw Smith is someone else. Okay, let's pair with ourselves. Which of the following... The game plays like this. You actually get things and send answers to the big brother, and he remembers things, and whichever you pick here is the truth, like the only and the absolute truth. Which of the following statements are true to your attitude? I want to be pioneer in the most advanced security program. I want to make the nation a safer place. Okay. I like spying on people. Do I like spying on people? I want to protect people from harm. I am in for the money. Okay, I'm in for the money as well. Not sure about spying on people, like that's not inherently in my character. Which of the following persons do you consider likely of having committed a crime? I'd say this one, because he's wearing a suit, and guys in the suits, they have presumably power with the money, and that's a stereotype. Come on. I think he's a deputy or something, or a senator, and he's likely to commit a crime. Which of the following statements do you consider to be true, if any? An unjust law can and should be violated. Okay. There is no such thing as a justified lie. There are two sides to every story. The government should safeguard the citizens by any means necessary. Not sure about this one. absolute truth exists. In this game, yes, but we are going to ignore that for now, because we're trying to play dumb. Given the choice, would you prefer to have your medical record or your dating profile investigated? Okay, so I suspect whichever I choose will they will do the opposite. Like, if I'm willing to give away my medical record, that means I have nothing to hide there, and they have to check my dating profile. Windows NT. Orwell Office version 1.1. Yeah. I mean, I don't care. Pick one, please. I don't care, because this is about this character, and there will be consequences. Oh, yes, operating system Windows NT. Basically, anything you're using since Windows NT is Windows NT. XP, 7, Vista, Windows 10, those are all Windows NT, and they are not wrong, but the actual build of Windows 10 is like 8, I think, or even 7. I think it's 7, because Windows 7 was actually Windows NT 6.2 or something, and then 10 hit. Oh, there was 8. 8 was 7th, then yeah, the 8th. Pick one, please. 1 or 2. Just pick something. I don't care. I will count to 3 and pick something. 1, 2, 3. Let it be this one. Okay. The game didn't want me to. I managed. Yeah, and once you pick something, the former conflict with another data chunk in this document was solved. So every time you see something in yellow, that means that somewhere else is a piece of info which contradicts this one. Which information from your dating profile would you give to an investigating willingly? Profile picture, duration of last relationship, sexual orientation, full transcripts of all chats. No, please. I mean, you don't have to know that. This one as well. No, thank you. No, thank you. Confronted with the situation below, which action would you take? Your best friend boasts about having been inserted into Orwell. Since you're working for Orwell yourself, you know that talking about your job is punishable by imprisonment. Without saying anything to my friend, I informed the national authorities at the next possibility. I mean, it depends. I warned my friend I'm working for Orwell too, and that's how I will have to inform the authorities of this if this continues. I feign ignorance, but to hint my friend talking about such a delicate job might not be advisable. That's it. Insufficient result. Oh my god. You failed the aptitude test. You will be disqualified permanently. The office has rejected you as an agent for special duty answers in the aptitude test, but if you ask for it, the test shall be reset and you will be given another chance. I cannot change my answers, as they reflect my honest opinions and set the disqualification. I mean, the game has to continue anyway, so let's try to firm in our beliefs.
Hello, O'Brien. Is that you?
I have to disappoint you.
What? Raban, what? How? After all this time? I didn't think you'd...
Remember what you did? Again, I must disappoint you. I've not been blessed with a short memory.
What? Raban, listen. It wasn't me. I don't know anything about what happened there. That's the truth.
Truth. See, I never had much regard for the Bible, but there's one remarkable, groundbreaking moment. Before being sentenced to death, Jesus goes on and on about being a witness for the truth, but Pilate defies him with the simplest of all questions. What is truth? It is this particular question I've been pondering over for a very long time now. How much of the information ending up on our screens every single day has passed through so many other minds before, each one with their own bias and agenda. It is all cut down to size, proportioned, ready to be consumed. And yet we greedily swallow it all in blissful ignorance, because our hunger is unending.
Stop the nonsense and get to the point. What do you want?
To ask you a question. What is truth?
I don't understand.
Now you're the disappointing one. You of all people should, Oleg Bakay. There is only one thing
Oleg
about
Bakay.
truth that is certain.
That's not a Russian
Is dead,
surname.
as you soon will be.
What? Why? You? How did you manage? How? Vart! Vart!
And this is basically Orwell? I mean, I've been accepted, right? Last time I chose to redo the test and redid it and answered differently, and they actually didn't give me a chance. Not sure what will happen now. So, you would accept disqualification just like that. You're either downright stupid or you're very loyal towards us. You might be exactly whom I need. My name is Ampleford. I'm part of special division with the government, the office. We get called in for the delicate matters. A man called Oleg Bakay disappeared a couple of days ago. The last we heard of him was the call I just played to you. I've added a transcript of the dialogue to your reader tool. You can read it again or listen to the recording. When you're done, open the unknown person profile on the left. Yeah, but we've heard about this unknown person. Since you're paired with an investigator, I'll assume you're familiar with the procedure and spare you most of the technicalities. For starters, upload Oleg Bakay's name for the transcript to his file by dragging into the profile on the left. Yeah, it will go like this. Actually, I want to find the game and see if there's Russian language as well, and what languages are actually in there. Newest is strength. Go for it. Links, view the store page. Good, this profile is now primed on Oleg Bakay. Now other data chunks related to this person might appear. Check the transcript for the newly found data chunks. Yeah, every time you do something, in the first game this wasn't the case, I think, but every single upload takes 10 minutes, and in that time something might happen, so you don't have all the time in the world, although it's always like that, almost like that. What about the languages? English, interface, full audio, subtitles, so only English is supported. Well, tough luck. Truth is dead, and soon you'll be. Was threatened with death. Yes, was threatened, that's right. That's an odd thing to say, isn't it? We're talking that as a death threat, taken, as did the National Beholder. And there are these things. I actually can't see the chat. And sorry, I can't see the chat. So either you tell them what they want to hear or you accept the disqualification and they take you anyway. So they take anybody. The game has to be pretentious, I'd say. So yes, they are taking anybody. The National Beholder is the most respectable news site in the nation. You may browse their headlines freely to get informed. Basically, this is the censored version of news, and anything here was scrutinized, to say the least. The recording of the call you heard ended up their newsroom. Why? That's a piece of the puzzle we're missing right now. However, the article is a good starting point for our investigation on Oleg Bakay. To proceed, please adapt his picture and profession. Okay, disappearance progesterone army officer Oleg Bakay. I don't think I mean, okay, let's see. Involved. We can have the picture of him. Not exactly the most tender smile, but that's not we're here. After all, okay, thank you. Related profiles update, Rabanavard. Yeah, and basically what you have to do, you go here to people, and if you add something on this guy, like so. Rabanavard, that's the name of the name mentioned, blah blah blah. And now we have this connection between them. We have Alec Bakay and we have Rabanavard, and we can basically add stuff to his profile as well. Now. Sometimes there's nowhere to go, it seems like that, but you actually have multiple things to read on the side, and whenever there's the star on the side, that means you haven't seen everything. You just basically a browsing game, point and click thingy. Okay, I've picture. Yeah, let's wrong profile. So he is an officer right now. One related document found. As you see, Alec Bakay is an important figure in the Parjas army, our neighboring country. We are very concerned about his fate. Rank, Captain. Call sign, Janus. Oh, shut up. Janus. Sometimes they say something really nice, but most of the time, just how fitting. It looks conversational, but meh. 2006, is that right? Let's add everything. Bloody mess, that's civil war. So he was in a civil war. Oh yes, Alec Bakay is a paragon of honor. Yes, he is. Proud to serve the people of Parjas. Okay. Search database. While yes, we are in fact worried about our relation with Parjas because of Bakay, you will see that the whole truth is more complex. As you're not a simple investigator, you have access to an Orwell build designed to meet the specific needs of the office. We can utilize the data stored in the profiler in the left to circumvent certain restrictions that would otherwise bar us from making progress. Make good use of the ability within our database and the data stored in Bakay's profile so far to solve my little mystery. Agent's database, search for agent call sign, and his call sign is Janus. Do I have to drag it? It has to show something. Yep. You did it! Well done! I leave you to your well-deserved info for the moment, blah blah blah. Yep. So, date of birth, nationality, Bergesian. We have his phone ID. Oh, this is nice. I'll show you the phone stuff. Luckily, Bakay is using one of our registered phone devices to communicate with us. It seems to be online right now. You can access it using the insider tool, which I will unlock for you. Yeah, you basically can go and see what's on the phone or on the PC or something, if it's a registered thing. So if you buy on AliExpress, that's a good thing, probably. Assignment: confidential informant as officer of the Bergesian army. Tends to use names of people close to him as passwords. Yes, Bakay is our informant, placed inside the Bergesian army for years. Now vanished into thin air. You surely grasp the danger of this process. This poses should it ever come out. We need to understand what happened and then possibly relieve him or contain the damage. To get the bottom of this, we will have to investigate the person who called him last, Rabban Ward. You already found the trace to him on the beholder. I will turn the Ward into a target person now. Time to pick up from there. Thank you, but let's remember this. This might be handy. Of course, we do inspect and observe the habits of our agents. What did you expect? I expected nothing. New portrait, but yeah, this is an old one. Nothing's in here. Welcome. History. Oh, so history and welcome are the same, right? Search database. Anti-Cassard. Rabban Ward is known as the editor-in-chief and founder of the highly controversial blog The People's Voice. So basically, add this here and we'll be able to search the People's Voice. The People's Voice, we have heard of them. This preposterous news site has people rallying for protests in parties for years. Judging by that call, Rabban Ward and XtaKeRuX seem well acquainted, even if it's the most friendly relationship apparently. Isn't the most friendly. Your task here is twofold, Agent. First and foremost, we are to locate XtaKeRuX. Then, in order to understand whether Ward is behind XtaKeRuX's disappearance, we need to find out what connects the two in the first place. One related document found. Home. Let's see what's there. I mean, I'm still not in the insider thing. One more thing before I let you roam freely, finally. Remember what we are bound to the division of powers defined by the Ethical Codex. You're now living charted territory as far as I'm concerned. I have to rely on the data you upload to make my calls. Doubt anything you read, especially when it comes to the People's Voice. Don't give me the wrong info to work with. I'm counting on you. it's Navalny simulator. So this is the perfect example, actually. Rabban Ward writes in his own blog, well, on his own site, which he hosts himself and edits himself, that they are being funded by Angels of the Nation Network, which might not be the case at all. We have this email address, which is a good thing. Very good. This will allow you to observe his work email account through the listener tool. Once Rabban Ward receives an email or sends one through that account, you will be notified and be able to read it. Yeah, we're not Rabban Ward, editor-in-chief. Let's add his picture to see the man. President Puppet stops the re-election plans. Yeah. The nation is corrupt leadership. Okay, what's this? Blames assault on Freedom Plaza on the government. Basically, you don't need to read all of that. Has actively claimed the situation in the nation recently. Okay, so basically, if I choose to drag this onto the left part, it would mean that claims of this man that his calmed people, calmed the situation, like it's his personal deed, basically. Yeah, thanks to the People's Voice. Thanks to him, the situation is calm right now. And he blames... I've played through the first game. I know it's not good to just throw everything onto the left. From all we know, Cassard is being controlled by the nation's shady administration. Believes progesterone President Cassard to be nation controlled. Okay, this might be it. President Puppet, I've seen the memes before. The nation would have zero factual benefit from control over barges. I guess we're treading into territory where facts aren't given any weight. Stand up and march the streets of Riflith tomorrow. Updates on this via our Blader account. Okay, let's... What year is it? And he said, let there be rights, and there were rights. People's voice reactions to his anti-Cassard blog involved in war. I'm not happy either that ЖРПГ has gone missing. He's unhappy about ЖРПG's disappearance. He's satisfied with ЖРПГ having disappeared. Okay. So, who actually wrote this? This is a misunderstanding. I'm not happy either that ЖРПГ has gone missing. This soldier is not the one to blame. Okay, he said something and then corrected himself, which is mainstream media have been manipulating your thoughts since the dawn of humanity. Time to get rid of this enemy. Use mainstream media as enemy. Okay, let's believe him and see how he's not the one who wants ЖРПГ. He isn't happy about Alex's disappearance? How come I don't buy it? Why? Yes, of course, the death threat uttered in the phone call, that's why. Maybe he meant something different. Good luck from Rabban Var to unknown person. Thank you for your ongoing support and your kind words as always. You have proven yourself to be true supporter of our cause. David in contact with... Oh, some David. You will want to watch the news. I have no doubt there will be a great stir very soon. Okay, we have some David supporter, but pretty unspecific. I see you found your first non-target person. Good. Orwell will keep track of them, but know that the chunks or new documents for them will appear. I must authorize them to become a target person first, and I will only do so if I feel it's necessary. So if we get enough dirt on the David guy, we'll get something else. Then let's upload this one as well. For all we know, this guy has been trying to cook up a large-scale stir for years. I don't see it happening quite yet. Yes, he has succeeded to some extent with the ongoing riots, but we can keep the situation under control. It's totally under control. Of course, ЖРПГ has locked his phone with our own encryption tool. I'm afraid not even Orwell can break that. You will have to do this old-fashioned way by finding and applying ЖRPG's key. See if you can find a hint to discover his password. You may have to dig a little deeper to uncover it though, so it may be advisable to check other resources first. He uses passwords, right? With names. Has the habit of using names of people close to him as passwords, so he has to have a friend or a relative, and then that will probably be the password. Listener, I can get here, and discussion. What have you done, Rabban? Still at the people's voice. It sounds like they're accusing us of having kidnapped or killed this man. What have you done to ЖRПГ, Rabban? Tell me the truth. Okay, this is the link to the actual headlines. Crime rate continues to drop. Quantum. Read more. Oh, please, chat. Show up. Show up, chat. I need you. I can actually make it click through, but I'll have to reset it. On Thursday morning, the Ministry of Security published the new crime statistics report for the preceding year. Preceding year? Oh, yeah, right. No. According to the report, the number of recorded criminal offenses decreased by 4.8% in comparison to last year. The crime rates have been continuously declining over the past several years as a direct result of the implementation of the safety bill. What's that? Safety bill is passed. The party is elected. What? The crime rate went down due to the safety bill, but what about this part? Like, never happened. You can see the cursor, right? You can see it. You can see the cursor, or can you? I will have to enable that if you can't. Property is capture cursor. Can you see the cursor? Tell me, please. This is important. I've been showing you stuff with the cursor. I can check on my own phone though. Let's see if that's even a thing. No thanks, don't update my advertisement-less thing called Twitch client. Please don't do that. Yeah, you can see the cursor now. Yeah. So the safety bill is passed, and what about this? Since 2008 to 2011, three years have passed, and now they are claiming the safety bill has something to do with that. Nothing here. What the hell? So you started pre-treating part GC and soldiers now? This is just going too far. Tell us the truth about what happened to Oleg Bakay. Save Bakay. The implication is being attacked about him allegedly threatening Oleg Bakay. Okay, is being threatened is a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing, but I hope you don't expect me to feel pity for Vard. I don't expect you to do anything. I just want to add something. Manipulating, discussion, what have you done? Oh, there are drafts, log, Ilya, co-founder. So there are more people working on the project. Nothing is on here. Participate, donate, people. Oh, there's. Okay, this is still the same. Yep, nothing's new. Nope, not this one. Oh, yes. I have nothing to do with Bakay's disappearance. Did I call him? Sure. Did I get a little aggressive? I did. You see, Bakay and we have a history. Before we left Parges, Bakay had his mind set on joining the Pachistran army. He asked me to take care of his 14-year-old daughter. Что это? Это Orwell. Все, что мы отправляем влево, становится истиной в последней инстанции. А еще я прошел ниндзя гайден за 30 минут. Вот и да. Так что GG. He asked me to take care of his 14-year-old daughter, and I said yes. Okay, so Bakay has a daughter, and that might be the password. Ah, I see. The two know each other from back where they live in Parges. Well done, agent. With a basic connection, теперь к Кайкетсу пройди. Нет, спасибо, я хочу. Заказывай что-нибудь другое. Я тебе вернул твои очки, должны были вернуться. Если не вернулись, можешь так заказывать без очков. Но только не то дело. Нет, я не могу. Я не могу и... Нет, не могу, не хочу. Кайкетсу хорошая игра, но нет, она слишком шустрая, это баба, и что с ней делать, я не знаю. И я не хочу спидранить игру. Я ниндзя гайд у нас, блин, 2 месяца. Даже, наверное, 3 дрочу, так что, да. With a basic connection between the two clarified, our in-depth research of the lead up to this phone call can now begin. I need you to investigate and upload anything that you think is relevant and accurate about the background of this to discard anything else. From what you gather, I will put together a theory about what happened and what we're going to do about it. At the very least, we need a solid motive for Vanguard making this threat to Oleg Bakay. and an explanation as how Ward could contact him on his protected phone. If you need to keep track of your objectives, click on the blah blah blah. Или Кайкетсу, или третья эпоха Властелина колец. Ты уже заказывал это. Ты хочешь, чтобы я дальше мучился? Ух ты! Я так зол, что пошел умыться. I learned he had left for the nation. He said he wanted to find work there. Left barges for the nation to find work. But there is one conflict in one unknown data chunk. So we can shoot this right now, but we don't know which is contradicting this statement. And it is advised to not do such a thing. But then again, I think there will be times where you won't have enough time to actually wait for the other data chunk. Okay, let's claim denies being involved in Alex Baki disappearance, admitted to having called and threatening. Okay, let's do that. Urban Vard mixes truth and lies adapted to trick people. Take whatever he publishes with a grain of salt, as there are typically few truths. Be very, very careful when dealing with him, Agent. I have to rely solely on you. She didn't like what I just supplied her. Oh. Unknown person, Urban Vard. Just like when we moved to the nation, you're my brother. Ile. Oh, okay. Ile is his brother. And he works for the People's Voice as well. Journey. I even lost my ability to walk. He's unable to walk. Okay. I mean, it's not okay, but I got it. Got it. Whoa! Thank you for the raid, Adam. 11 people. Nice. Welcome, raiders. And apparently it doesn't work. Again. Please. Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns. Oh. I so want to play the first games. Nah. I'm fine, I'm good. I just beat Ninja Gaiden 1 without saves in half an hour. So it's like, no, too late. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name's Chairman. I'm playing this Orwell thing. If you haven't played the game, basically there are statements on the right side. We can pick people's phones, computers, emails. Again, phone recordings, and we find stuff there, we drag this onto this part, and it becomes the truth, the only truth. Yeah, that's perfectly cool. Thank you for the raid, thank you for the lurk. Go follow Autumn. He's playing lots of old stuff like RPGs. He's played Wild Arms, Breath of Fire 3, Final Fantasy 13, played lots of old and cool games. Just go follow him. As the school principal, I will therefore consider our options on how to protect the schools in Bravo Secondary in particular. Vard formal principal at Prava Secondary. Nice. One related document found. Well, that might explain his preachy attitude. Yes, teachers are gonna be teachers. And go where? The nation? This pitiful stretch of land? Never, said XtaKeRuX, but we already know he's like the double agent, so he will say that because show the conflict. Yeah, and Vart said so. Probably Oleg said something he shouldn't have said. November 2010. The school administration has requested protection by the Pagestan army. Considered cooperation with Pagestan army to protect his school. Okay. Was it that bad? Wait, army protection for a school? Seriously? Things must have been bad. Or someone must have been really worried. And there has to be a reason for that. The school administration has now decided to provide a protective hideout from combat activities by upgrading our library to a completely autonomous shelter situated in the basement of the school. Imagine your school you were going right now, and it has a library in the basement, and the basement is actually a completely autonomous shelter, like Fallout 76 or something. Okay, let's add that as well. An autonomous shelter at school seems a bit overprotective if you ask me, but then again, considering he thought about getting the army for protection, this pales in comparison. What was in that school that it needs such a protection? I mean, yeah, kids, but I doubt military would do anything. Records of attendance. Okay, I'm not sure I can. Okay, let's insert a date. But the school was there in 2010. It won't do any good. Sorry, there's no attendance. His old photo. English philosophy subjects as teacher. Is this even? I mean, okay, English philosophy. History, Mrs. Nika Chergram, Mr. Andrei Telesina. This is not how Andrei should look. Kristina Taranovska. Oh, my geography. Okay. Faculty news, nothing new. Yeah, if there's a date in 2009 or 2010, we should be able to find it there. Red. What are you planning on doing against the FTP? Started by Helena Lavrova on February 21, 2006. Why are we digging through this dirt? Like 15 years ago. As the school principal, I will consider donation, never. I do think the FTP is fighting for the right causes. Sympathizes with forces of true parties. She's only 11 years old and she needs you. Please don't make any... Maybe with the wrong methods. After all, I don't believe Kassar. Oh, nice. We have daughter Radka for XtaKeRuX. May boldly ask you to take care. What? Okay. Leave parties and then blah, blah, blah. Believe me, you would not be. I don't believe you. Everyone here keeps talking about how we're supposed to change things in Prava, but nobody ever takes action. We're going to leave Prava and Parges. Goodbye, folks. It has been really mediocre to know you. This is what you should probably say to all the provokers. Like, I don't want to turn this into a political stream, but then again, sometimes I do say something about politics, and we have this guy who was allegedly, I don't know for the fact, he was allegedly poisoned and he went to Germany and then he went back and was arrested. So his friends or his co-workers, I don't know how to call them, they actually were like, yeah, we're going to protest, go on the streets, go protest, show your opinion for all the goods and against all the bads. And then they were like, yeah, just stop it. Many people were caught and imprisoned and fined for those protests, for participating in those. And the guy who actually was who was allegedly poisoned, and his co-workers or someone, they were like, yeah, we are not going to make more protests and we are not going to make you go there. Just we'll stop for now, basically. And people were like, yeah, right. After we've paid with our lives and money, you are doing this. So that's the protesters for you. And I think the best you can do with people who store your Radka daughter, your local country into a chaos, just think twice. Orwell reports you have removed the encryption from Bakay's device. Open Sesame with work agent. This will aid us greatly. Call history. I have the phone. I have Raban's phone. Nice. And I will be able to access his phone, right? Perfect. With this number, we can track Raban Vard's calls and from his mobile phone within the listening tool. Tune in. Oh, there's a call.
Karen, my love.
Hey.
Having a good day?
Yeah. So far so good. I called to tell you I'll be home late today. I'm sorry.
Again? They don't pay you enough for all the time you give them.
It's not about payment, and you know that. These people rely on me. They need me.
Yeah? Well, I need my wife at home with me some of the time. Am I asking for too much?
Raban, not so long ago you were among them. You have been in their position.
Yes, I know that. So was Ilya, so were the others. Yet none of us were national soldiers responsible for invading and ravaging countries. If it weren't for them driving refugees out in the first place, why, we wouldn't need these camps.
This again? We talked about this multiple times.
What camps?
I'm well aware that this extra time you spend there is for her, isn't it?
Raban, she is... I'm worried, that's all. She's more reclusive now than ever. Something isn't right.
One more reason to avoid her.
You want me to cherry-pick who deserves my assistance and who doesn't? All people get the same treatment, the same attention. That's my mandate. I thought you loved that about me.
I do. You're right. Of course you are. You always are. I'm sorry.
It's okay. So, are you good with me getting home late tonight then?
I am.
Thank you.
I will be waiting for you.
No, don't wait. It might get late.
Well, I can hardly go anywhere else.
You shouldn't say things like that. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
See you.
So he really lost his ability to walk, right? Judging by this conversation. And we learned that he has a wife, Karen Vard. Makes me wonder how I must feel to be married to this guy. It's not about you. Dude dead after second explosion. Oh my god. Okay, it's been only 50 minutes and we have 2 people dead. National soldiers responsible for invading in virgin countries. If it weren't for them driving refugees out in the first place. Believes the army of the nation invaded and ravaged barges. Okay, I think that he has no intention to lie to his wife about this, judging by how they quarreled about this for a bit. So they talked about this several times, and I think this is his... At least he believes this is like that. Invasion? Our efforts in Parges were justified operations to restore and keep the peace. Yeah, that's what an invader would say. And we succeeded, if I might add that. Okay. What else is going on in part? But this is not all. We have... Warning, I fear that my cover might have blown and I suspect Raban Var to be behind it. I'm moving to a secret location in order to conceal my whereabouts. Okay. So it's 2017. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Hiding? You mean voluntarily? There was no plan which included going and hiding anywhere. Okay, maybe this is why? He tried to warn us that Vard had compromised his cover. How could Vard have done that? How did he know? Keep looking for the answer. There must be something we haven't found out about this mess yet. Desktop. There are more to this. Gallery. Okay, this is him and this is someone else. There are two messages. Can I... Okay, the chat is getting... I will reset the chat now. How can I do this? I don't even remember the... Like... Okay, let's just click. This is a library. So they were there in the library, which is a shelter. iTrace. Tesla Road, Prava. Okay, he might be there and he might be not there, but we are adding that info. Anyways. Prava. Alec Bakay is in his former hometown. Peculiar. Why is he hiding out there? Or rather, from whom? Raban Vard? Excellent work. We will receive Alec Bakay once we have a clear picture as to why he has gone missing in the first place and what that call meant. I sense something. Contacts. Бутусов Ренат. Okay, that was Бутусов Ренат. Девушка по городу шагает босиком. Okay. And the chat is continuously going away from my side. Come on. It's not even funny. And then this, yes, arrival, the people's voice. Okay. We were assigned to the outer Bonton reception camp. Was assigned, but it is his words, right? Our social worker Karen. Okay, this might be, if he calls her that, social worker Karen. Vote complete. Van Vard married his assigned social worker. Do you find this as odd as I do? No. Why? Stuff happens. Headlines. Breaking news. 2 dead after second explosion. Explosive charge set off at Starый University in Bonton. At least 2 people dead, 3 injured. Once again, a letter has been received just before the crime. Letters before the crime? Okay. I mean, it's not okay, but... Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Bonton University. According to the latest reports, at least 2 people were killed, with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet an informed statement, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song Die Gedanken sind frei. What's that? Pell, what's that? Die Gedanken sind frei. The thoughts are free. I mean, do you know the song? It's a folk song. You might. Exactly like letter received before the assault on Freedom Plaza yesterday. We'll inform you about any developments on this event as soon as further details are available. HH. Headhunter? What? Rival. We were assigned. No, I don't believe that. Crime statistics continue to get faked. This is a draft, and this will get Roband. He's writing an article, and it will be published. And we know that already, so that's kind of a preview. But we don't have anything else. I think we must add this piece of information. Yeah, I think we must. Okay. Okay, game, we're doing this. Related document. Yeah, we need to find it. Vart, Roban. Social security number, injured upon arrival. Date of birth. Like I said, a folk song. No, I mean about what? There are lots of folk songs. Notebook, PC, yep. Excellent. With that, we'll be able to get a glimpse directly into the line's den, and probably useful data on our targets. I mean, our folk songs, they're like Жили у бабуси, about two geese which lived at a grandma's, or about a crow that tried to that represented impending doom or something. Date of resignation. Immigrated to the nation on February 6, 2011, so after he was a teacher. About the freedom of... Well, right. Alright, after safety bill came into effect. Bad timing from their point of view, I guess. Social security number. Okay. Actually, in Russia, a social security number is something you must keep to yourself and not let others to know, because you can get some data on the person just by looking at these 9 numbers. The people's voice. We have... Let's go and talk into my appreciation. I found something you might be interested in. Oleg Bakay was arrested by soldiers of the nation after an incident during the Civil War, only to be released again later and placed as a spy within the Purchasing Army. Wait, what? Has been uncovered as an agent of the office on XtaKeRuX. So he knows profile update. No, this is not about him. And I can upload stuff to here. No, it won't accept uploads of documents about official operations sanctioned by the nation. All other uploads will be rejected. How do I... Crime statistics... No pen... Yeah, he actually... Listener Insider. Oleg Bakay's number. Your fan, David Jones. David fan. Can we dig up some dirt on David? A fan. Cute. Nope. Oh, it's... Okay, but we already know his number. Right? No? Wait, what? We have the access to his phone. Oh, that's UID, that's not a number. Okay. The number for Bakay's protected office phone is out there. This cannot be happening! This is how Raban Vart reached him, and who knows how many other people have this info now. This is a complete disaster. Okay, something new has happened. Desktop. We have this folder, browser history, browser, the nation beholder, Cassard blogging, voting, suggesting soldiers appearance, nation beholder, XtaKeRuX. Can I just add the XtaKeRuX? Has been uncovered. Is that actually it? Close. Freedom Plaza to do. Okay, is this something he has an image of? Or does he really want to put fire on the plaza? Bravo secondary. New portrait, no. Okay, cam ID 1976 2017. What? This is April 13th. There's someone in the library right now. And it looks like Bakay. Not like Bard. Bakay is there in the library? Bakay's medal. No. Pictures. Philosophy class, new portrait. No, thank you. Pictures. Summer. What's this? And this was like at 8:15 a.m. No, this is camera ID. It doesn't show the time. Okay. I'm gonna have to get my chat back. Bravo secondary, blah 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 blah. What do we have? What else do we have? Home. Yeah, so he used the image and it's not. The nation is corrupt. Blames assault on Freedom Plaza on the government. He's actively calm. Okay, let's use this thing. Even though it's sold, maybe something will pop up. Roman Vard seems like a real charmer after all that office he'd learned about him, which is not overly surprising after that phone call, I guess. He won't stop exploiting assaults and misfortune of the nation for his own ends. This moment isn't any different. Okay, I think we have to use the desktop thing and use this browser history and use this XtaKeRuX and actually do this. Game is leading us towards that. Damn it! I knew he must have been revealed. This changes everything. If Bakay's secret is out there, then that's how Vard came across the info. But this alone doesn't appear to be enough of a motive. Agent, I hate to say it, but with this new perspective on the situation, we have to put Bakay's loyalty into question. If you find any hints at possible disloyalty of our agent towards us, you need to let me know immediately. Okay. First division of Brava. Oh, this is documents. This won't be accepted. Wrong document type. Please only upload documents about official operations stationed. Complication, threatened with death. Radka daughter, supplying Janos. Nope. We don't have anything on the listener. We have the nation beholder. Assart involved. No, go back. The nation beholder. Nation beholder. Look up TNA, look up web search, elect Bakay's progestin army. So he just googled and got to the XtaKeRuX. What? What? What else is new? No. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. Devices. Desktop. I've seen everything. Freedom Plaza. People's Voice. No. System. Bash. David Jones. About. So the only thing that is left is to upload something from here, which is probably this thing. Thanks, game, you're making this easier. But what if he used incognito mode? I wonder. Supported by a nation-to-nation network? Nation-to-nation network? I cannot help but wonder how they could react if we tip them towards Ward's statement about their most recent insults. Oops. What do you mean, oops? Oh, look at this. Full screen off. Find a motif for a ban-vard threat against Oleg Bakay. Okay, so we need something. We need something somewhere. Revised article, good luck. Is there something else here? Nope. Nope. We need a motif for him to actually... Pictures. Bravo secondary team. Was a rugby coach. Maybe. I mean, I'd like to use this one because this is today. Has been talking to President Kassar directly. But this is his medal. Disable. This is his medal. It has nothing to do with the talks. Okay, deal. Cooperate with Oleg Bakay at school. Okay, this can be uploaded. This can be uploaded. A deal at school? About what? Indeed. And there's nothing else here. Base medal, philosophy class, new portrait, disable, just don't do anything. What if, you see? Okay, I have my chat open now. What else do we have here? This is empty. There's a star here at home. There has to be something. Editor-in-chief, new portrait. But I've used this. There's nothing else here. Except, thanks to people voice, no, disable. I don't need this. Fake news. So the game waits for us to do something. No pending article draft, users, drafts, log. We need... Okay, this seems to be a mechanic of the game. They want us to supply something, anything, to the actual thing for the time to pass. New portrait was a rugby coach. Okay, let's do this. I'll pretend that the music volume sliders are part of the surveillance software. Yes. Deal. Freedom Plaza. Summer 2013. Philosophy class. This is an old picture. Has been talking to. I mean, fine. Okay, talking. Like, thank you for the medal, sir. What? He talked to Cassat directly and didn't inform us? Damn it, I have to assume this shows disloyalty toward us, otherwise he would have reported that in. So the game forced our hand. Either that or there's something else going on. Nothing, like, look, nothing. Phone, desktop, context, picture. Army of parties. Can it be a day? Contacts. Not. I trace. Gallery. Messaging. All history. O'Brien. We need to know who is this O'Brien. Was O'Brien the name of the main character in 1984? At least, no, O'Brien wasn't the name of the main character, it was the other guy who actually imprisoned him. So, I even lost my ability to walk. Okay, this should... Yes, he definitely lost his ability to walk. Related document. This genuinely surprises me. How did that happen? Okay. Memories. Like this.
Leovat speaking.
Brother?
Oh, hey, Raban. I didn't expect you to call. I'm getting ready for work.
I'll be brief. I need your abilities as my co-writer. You must write me an article.
Right now? Is it important?
It is.
What do you want me to write about?
There has been a second assault in Bonton, at Stelligan University.
Another one? Oh, wow. They really have got a situation here, don't they?
We need to cover it. Draw attention to how the government is failing its people.
I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to pull it off at work. I feel like they're watching me already.
Do you stand with me, brother? Or has the nation's corruption and wealth finally swayed your sympathies?
Raban, I stand with you. I've told you this.
Then I have faith in you, brother.
Are you preparing a statement about these threats? This has to stop. Are you gonna say something?
Yes.
Ah, great. Finally.
And it is going to be the most remarkable statement I have ever made. The destruction of the cooperation between Cassat and Blaine.
Destruction? How?
Patience, brother. It won't be long now. Take care of the article.
Okay, I will do my best to get it done for you. Give me about an hour for the draft. I'll put it in the back end.
Good. I'll be waiting. Until later.
Yeah. Until then.
Okay. Destruction. Aims to destroy the cooperation between Cassat and Blaine. Who are those people? Cassat is the president, but Blaine... Who's Blaine? Ha! We got a little herbis going, haven't we? No such thing will happen. Cassat and Blaine working together is the best thing that could have happened to barges. Why destroy it? Okay, co-writer. Ilya is a co-writer, and we... How can you, as part of a national surveillance agency, not to know if one of your profile contacts have an official meeting with the freaking president? I have no idea. I have no idea. They must be like... okay, I forgot it. I used to know everything, now I don't know anything. From the Avengers movies, Nick Fury, he used to know everything. And also, not to answer your question, but I've seen this really good question. No, not question, but observe. Are they too busy combing through blogs to turn on TV? Yes, they are. Okay, Harry Potter. Harry Potter universe has this owl system, owl mail system. So all you have to do to find a person is to write a mail to them, give it to an owl, and just follow that bird. So to check if the Dark Lord has awakened, all they had to do is to write a letter to him. Right? Our support of your blog. Dear Mr. Ward, we regret having to inform you that we have temporarily suspended your recurrent financial support to your endeavor. Angels. So they were supporting him, that's nice. As you know, Angels of the Nation is an independent non-profit organization with the intention to support beneficial causes in or directed at parties. We strictly enforce a zero-tolerance policy on endorsement on incitement of aggressive acts or violent behavior of any kind, which we have been made aware of your blog has engaged in recently. The payments will remain suspended while we further investigate the allegations. Afterwards, we'll decide on whether to continue our payments. Owls. The omniscient demigods of the Harry Potter universe. Yeah, like, if you think about it, so many things could have been resolved by just using owls as a tracking device of sorts. Central Medical Database. Currently residing out of DOB. What's DOB? Data submit. Oh, that's date of birth. Robert had been buried by concrete blocks for at least 24 hours following the bombing of a school building in his home of Prava. Lost his ability to walk due to being buried under concrete blocks after bombing of school Prava. Oh, so that's why he needed the... okay. Related document. What, buried? And he survived this? Apparently. Manual wheelchair for the patient. Oh, okay, let's add that as well. Manual, not an electrical one. Because, you know, teachers can't afford electrical wheelchairs. They're too expensive. Oh, and now you see the photo. Right. Raban ran out of the shed and saved his children from certain death in this hellish attack. Saved the lives of students from attack. I mean, okay. Related document. Saving others while risking his own life. Now I see why his followers treat him almost like a religious figure. This stuff is probably all written down on his wiki page. Yes, probably. By legend, I think it has become clear already that Raban Vard is only a shadow of his former self. His actions today are what matters. People's voice. People's voice. Wow, just wow, you are a true hero. Government too stupid to Google. Yes. People's voice. No, it was not the FTP. The National Beholder is nothing but a lying, manipulative, brainwashing machine. In reality, it was a military bombardment that won't be secure. Okay. Aside of government being unable to Google, how can you believe someone blaming someone for a bombarding? Because, I mean, we have recent, I'd say recent in the course of history, it's recent events at Ukraine, and basically both sides tell you a different story, and whom you believe. I mean, those who seen, even if you saw someone with some particular signs on them, like I don't know, let's call some kind of an eagle on their shoulder, does that mean these people who came to you and bombarded you, does that mean they actually a part of that eagle nation or something? I just, like, why? How can you say that for sure? Especially when they're looking the same. What's this? Protestant school hit by several missiles due to FTP siege. And again, we have this official thing, and we have the word of Rabban Vard, who will lie to his own ends. So basically we have a word of government against a word of the opposition, and they both can be not right, but they both can be telling the truth. Was injured. Okay, we need the date, probably. I don't want to pick one of these. I have the reason to believe he was involved in this horrid attack on my school back in 2010. Many children had died because of him. I know that he was one of the people in charge during the Bravo school attack, since knowing what would happen, he did not let his daughter attend that day. Okay, right. Okay, so we have the date, right? Injury occurred on December 6, 2010. And I think there was a school thing. Nation of the holder, procloders, Bravo City, Bravo Secondary School, faculty, records of attendance. Nice. Math class, 8th grade, teacher, pupils. His daughter was present on the day. Okay, so we have... But then again, local school could falsify that. Why though? Okay, let's add this. Let's add this. If Bakay's daughter was present, then surely he was not involved in the attack. Yes, exactly my thoughts. One more innocent will be punished. The assault on Starый University is a horrific and terrible crime, but we all know there's no real perpetrators. Perpetrators will be punished for this. It's not up to me to speculate who might have caused these terror attacks, but one thing is certain, the Pagistan people will be blamed. Blah blah blah, yeah. Propaganda. So we have this... Where was it? No. I need a place. This one? Unsung Hero. Show conflict. Oh, no, not this one. Wait. I want that piece where he says Alec was the one to actually lost his ability to... No, not this one. I have a reason. Oh, it was solved already, because yeah, nice. I have a reason to believe. Believes Alec Bakay is to blame for the attack on his school. I mean, that's right, he believes that. Probably. If he really believes that, this wouldn't be a strong money good. We can't work solely on what Rabban Vard believes, though. We need to clarify whether there are any more hints of Bakay being involved in this. You gathered all we needed. Okay. I will get an intervention team ready for a local base near Bravo and go to look for Bakay. Wait. She just told us his beliefs. That his belief is not something they can work with, and they need further proof, but now they are doing what? And we also have her ID, Moto 399-596. They're on their way now. Let me try and make sense of everything we gathered. I need to decide how we should approach this. Rabban Vard was a school principal back in Prava Parges. Yes, he was also the teacher of Alex Bakay's daughter, who went to fight in the Pagistan army. Right. The school was destroyed by fire of unknown origin. Nice. Unknown origin, I like that. Vard managed to save the students by leading them to the shelter he built, but lost his ability to walk. But how did he know his school will be bombarded in the first place? From the info we have collected, it's unlikely Bakay had anything to do with the attack. Bart blames him regardless, probably because he found out Bakay is a national agent through a leak. We have no indication that Oleg Bakay was disloyal to us, so we have to assume he's innocent in this leak. Now Bakay is hiding out somewhere in Brava for whatever reason. This is it, the theory about the situation we're facing. We will make sure to deal with it accordingly. The intervention team is in place. I'm switching over to the command and I'll let you listen via the listener. Tune in. Whoa. Are they going to SWAT Bakay?
Echo 1 reporting. Come in, Command.
Commander's reading you.
We have arrived at the designated location.
What is it like?
Sorry, Command. I don't quite follow.
The location? Tell me what you see.
Looks like ruins of a school that has been hit by a large explosive. Possibly an airstrike. Maybe artillery fire.
Can you traverse the ruins?
Affirmative. But the damage is catastrophic. Are you sure the target is around?
Absolutely. Move in and keep me posted at all times. Describe to me everything you see.
Understood. Echo Squad, move in. Entering primary hallway now. The hallway has been severely damaged. You can see the sky right through multiple stories. Some parts are completely caved in. Proceed with caution, Echo Squad. The damage definitely originated some time ago. There's vegetation spreading all over the place. There are some adjacent rooms that seem rather intact.
7 years ago.
Echo 2, Echo 4, clear them. Rooms are clear. Lots of bags lying around. There were still some geometrical drawings on the chalkboard. The place was clearly left in a hurry. Moving into the next corridor. There's... Oh, shit!
A bear. Came in.
What is it?
Part of the ceiling gave way. Nearly hit one of our operatives. Status, Echo Squad. Dust off.
Ugh. Can you proceed?
Affirmative.
Do it.
I don't care. Just can you proceed?
Roger. Moving
Those
on
office
now.
agents. And
Status?
All clear. No traces of the target. Some doors are blocked by debris, but there's zero chance they have been opened recently.
Listen, I need you to find the target person. He is around.
There's a basement stairwell that we haven't checked yet. Moving there now. Watch your corners, Echo Squad.
and
Not much left here either. The projectile went right through half the building like a hot knife through butter. Hate to say it, but we may be out of luck. Wait, found something. There's a hatch leading further down. Looks used recently.
Finally,
so he's
proceed.
in a school
Affirmative.
in that basement.
This is the school's library. Still
We were
intact.
unable to
Someone put a
attach
lot of
that
effort into
photo.
turning this into some sort of autonomous bomb shelter. And they succeeded.
We don't
Even the
have an
power is
origin?
still on. From what I can tell, this thing even has working surveillance cams on the walls.
Huh. Peculiar.
Progress bar
Maybe
makes
Bakay is
no
able to use
sense.
them. Proceed with caution.
Yes.
Definitely wouldn't want to. Movement! Get down! Get down! Echo
There's no progress bar.
Squad, contain the target!
It's the target. It has to be.
Oleg Bakay, we know you're here. There is no way out of this shelter. Throw your weapons into the middle of the room and come out from your
What
position
weapons?
with your hands on your head.
Why are you sure there are weapons?
Visual on target. Identity confirmed. It is Oleg Bakay. Your
Nice.
order.
Bakay did not betray our secrets. He is too valuable and must be retrieved alive. Is that understood?
Roger.
Okay.
Get down and put your palms flat on the ground in front of you. I said get down! Oleg Bakay, surrender and lie down. Now!
Report in.
Target cooperative. We got him. Oleg Bakay is in custody.
Very well. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Make sure the area is secure, then disengage.
At least we didn't
Understood.
kill him
Echo Squad, move out!
without proper... He's in custody. Like Bakay in custody. That went surprisingly well. One could even say by the book. I'm glad. Yeah, you didn't have to shout though, but okay, by the book. Depends on what book that is. There's Necronomicon. It's a book. I'm glad we're in possession of our agent Bouquet once again. Seems it was a wise decision to pick you for the job. For now we wait and... What the? This bastard, the people's voice. Raban Vart is streaming right now. You need to see this. Streaming? Streaming? He's a streamer. Wait, where? I need to see the stream. Home. The government of the nation is lying to you. I hereby present you actual proof of this. Alpha Squad, we need him alive and...
My dear followers, yes, this is exactly what you think it is.
What is this?
I found Oleg Bouquet. What you see before you is an image obtained from a surveillance camera feed from the ruins of my old school, showing him among soldiers of the nation. These highly trained professionals arrested him, a soldier in service of the Pegasian army, while he was hiding away from them. The true nature of the national government is laid bare before you. Through their propaganda machine called the National Beholder, they dare to make their false allegations against me and the people's voice as a whole. They claimed I'd be responsible for Bouquet's disappearance, when it was them all along. But when President Kassat and Prime Minister Blaine are such close friends, why would they arrest a fellow soldier, you might ask? Oleg Bouquet was the person responsible for the attack on Prava Secondary, the school I have been principal of a long time ago. And they knew
We have no proof.
They knew the moment he disappeared, the blame was on me, to shut me up once and for all. But the people's voice cannot be silenced. So what is there to do for you, my dear followers, against the oppressive force of the national government and the Kassat regime? Do not listen to their corrupt and manipulative media outlets. Do not fail to remind Kassat what has transpired here today. Do not let them sweep this under the carpet, to pass the buck, to influence you with such outrageously false information, to make people vanish, to manipulate your thoughts. Or you may be next. Stand up for your rights and resist Kassat. Resist Blaine. Let's retake our country from President Puppet.
Don't let them... find the hole. Don't let them influence your thoughts. Let me do that instead, because I'm clearly better than them. And, I want my thoughts to be taken into account. How the hell did that happen? Where did he get those But he had the picture on his phone. You didn't let me to upload them. Oh no! The surveillance cameras. Goddamn, this will have severe repercussions. I fear. We will have some more containment to do. Even though we're facing a lot of trouble, you have done well. For now, you may complete your work for today. Oh, okay. Let's. No, wait. I can search for something else, right? I can search for something else. Listener. Oh wait, is there something here? Nope. Listener. Okay, is in custody. Insider. Log out. What will happen? Whoa. Was dragged down to hideout, taken into custody, blah blah. Well, we know all this already. Let's see episode 2 and if that is. I'm not sure I can read that properly. Welcome back, Agent. We have a little bit of cleanup to do today, haven't we? No, it's your job. There is a massive fallout due to the little intervention. The nation beholder is met with public distrust, and by extension, so is the government. Wait, by extension? So, the media outlet is more important than your president and your prime minister? our unorthodox approach to solve the situation was by the book, you said it, not me, has been met with scrutiny. It has sparked hateful discourse between citizens of Barges and the nation. Luckily, nothing bad happened to Bakay. The current situation is bad enough as it is. President Cassard has urged Prime Minister Blaine to clarify the circumstances of what exactly happened. Blaine is planning to travel to Ryfleet tomorrow. We'll leave politics to them. Instead, we'll make sure our favorite journalist Raban Var doesn't interfere. See what he's up to. We have a few... No pending article draft. That is good. No new shit. Log April, Ilya and Raban cleared cache. Verified profile. Okay, why can't I upload this? I need to make Ilya a target person to upload this probably. But... meh. Lame. Headlines. Connection between Bond and bombings evident. Attacks against Telegram University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. What experts? I mean, there has to be... if they say something like experts conclude, there has to be some expert whom they talked to who actually knows something about bombing universities, freedom plazas, universities plazas, and that person is probably some kind of I don't know, psychotherapist. Is that even a word? People's voice will fight back. Hashtag fight back against its so-called President Cassard. No, we won't. Promised his followers to attack Cassard today. No, that's not a promise to attack. That's not a promise to attack anyone. That's just... Look, it's Trump with the rabbit thing. Experts equals blue check marks on Twitter. Oh, verified. They mean verified profiles. Headlines. Nothing's here. You can read through this, but there's no real reason to do so. Oh, what's government? It was there from the very beginning. What else? Nothing else is there. New portrait. Yeah, I want to upload this one, but it won't let me. New portrait. Let us submit it. Oh wait, you can change that. That's only... Okay, I was under the impression you changed that for good. I was worried about that. Nothing, listener, nothing, insider, nothing. Wait, what? And what? So I have to upload that bullshit? Like when he... People's voice and the nation beholder. Blabber, people's voice, reaction. Okay, screw it. I don't like the guy either at this point. Who would have thought Raban would be satisfied with what he has already achieved yesterday? I take it you will be most pleased to assist him with not being able to keep his promise. But to do that, we'll need to find out what exactly his attack comprises first. Tune in. Ilya Vard. Oh, it's... Is this something new, like... a call for...
Raban, what time is it?
Time to wake up, brother.
8 a.m.
What is it?
Karen?
Ilya?
What?
Why a conference call?
Yes.
What's going on?
My love, my brother. I called early so I could warn you both.
Warn us. What about?
You both are aware of the storm yesterday's announcement has created.
Yeah, there was hard.
I want to see that picture. Oh, I didn't. Why it didn't show up? Can I ancient aliens? I will see. Oh, cause it's anything bicycle. Yeah, it's a picture, all right. But anything that is protected by yeah, right. Whenever I see the profile picture of Ward, it reminds me of ancient aliens. Yeah, yeah, right. Cloud font. Wow,
Way around
whatever is
social
protected
media.
by cloud font,
I
it's
still don't
not
quite get
loading
how you
correctly
pulled
in
that off.
Russian.
These
You have to
photos.
use,
How did you get them?
proxy.
Were the shelter's cameras still working? Is this why you kept that old notebook?
Or
Don't rack your brains
solve the
over
capture
it.
every single
I
time.
only did the necessary thing to expose the lies of the national beholder. Now, with the world seeing the beholder for what it really is, and finally shifting their attention to the people's voice, I'm ready to take the next step. This evening, I will send out a provocation against President Puppet. Narcissistic and self-centered as he is, he won't be able to ignore it.
Raban, honey, what are you getting yourself into? You don't have to do this.
I'm not getting myself into anything. I have always been right at the center of it.
What is this going to achieve? What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want?
Yes, what do you
I
want?
want my country back. I
Your
called to
country?
warn you about the consequences. The people's voice will gain even more attention, and it won't only be from our followers. The nation's government, Cassard's close allies, nationalists and patriots, they will all try to hurt me, find an excuse to arrest and extradite me, but I won't give them any reason to. And you won't either.
Of course not.
Leave us out of your plans, Raban. We want nothing to do with them.
Don't you understand? It's not my choice. They are not giving me an option.
There's
What?
always a choice.
No,
You dug your
not
grave
always.
yourself.
I'm relying on you both. If there is any weakness between us, they will find it, and they will exploit it. You are the only people that I trust. The only people that matter to me. I've got work to do now. Goodbye.
Karen, are you...
Yeah, I'm... I can't. Let's not talk now, please.
Okay, in case you do want to talk, though, you know...
I do. Bye, Ilya.
Bye.
What a lot of okay, so it's aiming to provoke his arrest via an article scheduled for Friday evening. Today's it's what day? April 14th. What day of week is it? Slightly warmer, quote of the day, objectives. Observe the activities of Raban Ward for any sign of further interference. Calls the president narcissistic just to follow up by I have always been at the center of all of this. Yeah, right. And first he has this camera and he's like, hey, look, these people clearly have something in common because they didn't kill him. They arrested the guy, so they do this to, I don't know, do something. Then he blames the government of wrongdoings of this guy, Alec Bakay, but they could have killed him to show them, no, that's not we. They didn't kill the guy. He's salty about that. Then he goes public with a statement with his live stream, and now he says like, they forced me. Forced where? Talk about projection. yeah. I've been in the center of all of this. Okay, Does he know we are spying on him? Because if I upload this, he will know we are spying on him, and we know everything he says. And if he knows that we're spying at this moment, then warned. Okay, he warned them, that's the fact. And the hypocrisy. If Raban is so worried about his wife and his brother, why is he willfully putting them in danger in the first place? This makes me wonder whether Ilya and Karen have something worth digging up. Did Vard by any chance mention what these actions he speaks of are? They can't talk. I suppose they are working for the nation, officially. And he also said that they are the only people that matter to him. I wonder if that's the truth. Let's do this as well. Almost always. Damn it, Vard will without a doubt will find a way to provoke Kasar. The Pagestin president isn't exactly known his marketing permit. Damn it, some guy on the internet is going to provoke our president. How could this happen? I mean, we have a country where the president could be provoked with anything, to do anything, and people were like, what are you doing? But if we kick down Vard's door and arrest him, Kassart will insist he is extradited, entailing an outrage by his followers. Either outcome could cause this delicate powder keg we're sitting on to explode, which is exactly what Vard wants. We need to be smart, vigilant, tough. We need a more subtle approach. Solution: SWAT every single troll on the internet. Probably. Since we can't attack Vard directly, you are going to go after the people he cares about the most, Karen and Ilya. If you want to dive deep into their lives and dig any dirt you can find, anything illegal or reprehensible, we can use against them. Hey Steve, welcome to the stream. Long time no see. How are you? How are you doing? I will turn both Ilya and Karen into the dark persons. You agent are now fully in charge of how to approach this. Investigate at your own discretion. I suggest you decide for one of them and pursue what seems promising to you, but the choice is up to you. I won't hold your hand. No matter what, keep in mind Bart has planned his provocation for the evening. Get me something useful before he can put it out there. Okay, we have to be selective of what to actually upload. We have Ilya and Karen. We don't need any pictures, and it's immediately half an hour. Doing well, taking a break from streaming, and now a lot keeps popping up. That's good to hear that you're doing well. I kinda miss your streams though, but do you? Administrative log. Verified profile. Ilya. Okay, we can go for Ilya. And we probably have history, browser history. Nothing's new out there. Users, Raban. I think Insider, no. PC, desktop, notebook. Oh, we don't have the... Okay. But what about the listener? Call Ilya Karenovard. We listen to the conversation, but we can't see the call log? What? Call Ilya Karenovard. Because we don't know his number. If we did, we could actually get that. Device offline. Oh, it's offline. I cannot connect to it. Fine, okay. What else is new? Oh. 840. Wait, it moves on its own? Oh no, I got the PC. Okay, that's cool. Ilya Vard, lead editor at People's Voice. Okay, that's something. No, lead editor. I'll return later this month. I shall return. That's good to hear. Oh, Karen's timeline. Karen Levine Vard, refugee counselor at Rehab Council. Birthday, place, present, interest, world peace, yoga, green tea. Imagine being a person whose interest is genuinely green tea and world peace. What are you interested in? Well, you know, yoga, and green tea, and world peace, Yoga is fine, but being interested in world peace, that's a common thing. You anyone who's not interested in the world's peace, in the world peace, is like an enemy to the world. The National Beholder TNA, horrible explosion destroys Freedom Memorial. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Oh, there was this one. Authorities receive strange letter. Wait. I organized this get-together specifically for the refugees and National Army veteran. I'm counseling who courageously rejected the war. Oh, so organized festivities is counselor deserted army veteran. This council project. Nice. So look at this. Rehabilitation council, but that gives us only one thing, and this gives us 3. Interest: football, rock music, not killing people. Exactly. Like football. Not killing people. That's a pretty good interest, but okay, this might lead us to Karen Ward. Husband claim. Let's see what is on Ilya's timeline though. Captain of Starship USS Voyager. Robot dinosaur. What? Fantasy novels. I got myself the cash to quit my Wargate job soon. Then I'll finally be goodbye Bonton. Has acquired money recently, plans to quit his job and leave Bonton, employee at Wargate Pharma. Okay, let's pressure Ilya. He seemed to be a bit more concerned, and they were watching him play. I wonder whether his brother is aware of these intentions. Far more interesting to us is how he made enough money to start over. This is on the internet. If his brother wanted to know about this, all he had to do was to Google, but I think Google doesn't exist in this universe. That would explain a lot. Far more interesting, yeah, read that? He could just be bluffing, but it might be worthwhile checking out. I suggest you follow the money. 9 AM. Oh my god. Insider. Device is offline. One comment. Employee. Internal. That's internal phone, which is a good thing. Now we will be able to go into his phone as well. We'll only catch up calls from there whenever he is at work, but he is at work. Leaving the outer bottom reception camp he had been assigned to. He's a reliable member of our laboratory workforce, and the lab wouldn't be the same without him. And there is a there is a contradiction to this. No login detected. Employee present. So today is April 14th. Not available. What roster? He won't be here. Oh, I just... Why though? I just used the phone. Maybe later. Maybe search machines are outwalled in the game slot. Maybe. Outwalled. Maybe. Who knows? Date of employment. Listener. Nothing's here. Era's timeline. But there's a lot of stuff here, okay? Your messages. Okay, something here. We urge you to help clarify the circumstances of your own presence as well as the disappearance of these medications. The date of removal has been pinpointed to Thursday, April 13, 2000, yesterday. Urgent memo. Critical supplies are missing. Dear Watergate employee Ilya Vard, you received this memo because you did not log in during your scheduled shift yesterday. Please provide a statement describing the reason for your failure to log in ASAP. If you fail to do so by 8 AM tomorrow, which you probably did or did not, we should have an answer. You will receive an immediate termination of your employment contract. So he's not employed there, and this is not true. But we had to enter that. Furthermore, it has come to our attention of management that critical medical supplies are missing from our local inventory. According to our internal auditing team, the following supplies are currently unallocated for: Spyron, 31 units. Zamerlin Knight, 26 units. Benson, 52 units. Feral Active. What's that? These packages need to be accounted for as soon as possible. Thank you. Need my report now. Okay, but this is like... You've been coming in late, you've been back chatting, you also keep swapping shifts on short notice, which continuously causes confusion. Unreliable. Yes, I think he's unreliable. He was reliable, but recently he's not reliable. My local production tested for the next supply drop or arm priority. What? The order is much bigger than we anticipated. Since when do you get to make those calls around me? I'm your damn supervisor. Matthew Bujida. Okay, let's add this. Let's add this. Only lately did something change in his life? Cassard is a liar! Oh my god. Cassard is not who he appears to be. Our President Cassard is nothing but a hypocrite. He is the one who incites conflicts, he never solves them. This whole mess our country is in his fault. Plus, he looks like his hair been... What? What about the looks? Like he has a mirror. I got myself the cash to quit my... Okay, but where did he got the cash though? Device is offline. I think I picked the wrong person. Critical, need my report now. Your profile, your profile. No login detected. Didn't log in for work on April 13th. But we know that already, right? Okay. Have some time till the evening. Meaning he skipped work just like that? I don't believe it. Maybe he forgot, or this was intentional. We need a clear statement of where he was, what he did. But what he did, we urge you to clarify last night. Shit, you smashed me good last night, congrats again. Thanks, it was a pleasure, seriously. Since when you have been so good at HOB? What's HOB? I've always been this good, you just didn't know it yet. You don't miss a chance to rub it in, huh? No, sir. Oh, by the way, I have a date coming up on April 13, which is yesterday. If you take my shift from me, I'll owe you big time. Huh. First you destroy me and then you come crawling for a favor. Another date? Seems like you're getting nowhere, my boy. Why bother switching shifts? Yeah, you know, luck at cards and luck in love. Will you do it? I would, but Matt would fire both of us if he finds out. Seems to have it for you lately. No problem, we'll just switch unofficially. What Matt doesn't know what doesn't hurt him, right? Won't hurt him, might hurt you though. Come on, it's not like it's illegal, we're just switching off the books. They won't know anything happened. I need to go on this day. Wow, must be an amazing woman, you know that. Okay, so he skipped the job. And they knew. Let's check his boss then. I don't know, report. Supervisor. Insider. Oh, desktop, nice. So we have HOB Fan Club Award. What's HOB? Hand of Blood Fan Club. Vulcan Salute. Really? This thing? I remember I tried to do this specifically because I was sitting like this. I didn't know what that meant, except that it's salute. I didn't know where it came from, but I was like sitting like this, and yeah, I'll make my fingers to be able to go that way. I can do this with my right hand pretty easily, but my left hand has some troubles. The fingers are. This is easier because this is my. I'm not a fan of Star Trek. I was young and stupid. When we were young, who's that? Which? I mean, it clearly shows the water, the sea, and the sand. It's not about the girl, and it spells differently. Stuff too. Body, background color. Lateral color, what? Additional style. This is just CSS. Logo area, place your logo here. Your block template, relax. Hi. Lorem ipsum dolor citamet. Okay. Okay, this is for Karen probably. I'm going to find my website. I'm a professional psychotherapist with a degree in philosophy and medicine. I offer advice, mentoring, and support for victims of armed conflict, especially war escapees and refugees. Send me a personal message if you would like to talk about your experiences. Blog. It always helps to see what you know. Blah blah blah. Okay, so this is for Karen. Why text TXT? This is HTML or something. Just format that. Donation beholder, populist block involved in terror disappearance. We've seen this. No, insider. National beholder, insider. This thing again. Question and answer. How to take down robot dinosaurs in Skyline Infinite Dawns. What? What? Inner city map. Oh, this is interesting. Trash. Overdue rent. Private email address. Let's add that. Unfortunately, we have to inform you that we did not receive payment for your monthly rent for the following address. Rent for the months of March due to March 3, 2017. However, our payment records state that the outstanding amount of $865 has not been received, so that's where he got his money from. This is the third time that your rent has been overdue, so will forward this matter to our debt collection agency if you do not make payment in the next 5 business days. And this was sent on March 21, so yeah, that's it's late. If you have made payment in the past 3 business days, please disregard this letter. A 30 USD overdue fee will be deducted from a bank account within the... Okay, let's check his bank account. We'll see if there's some money. Anonymous transaction, cash ATM, Oak Street bond. Cash ATM. Salary. So he has money, but he just doesn't pay. Right? Purchase money from Oak Street regular. Received for an anonymous payment. Okay. Anonymous transaction. Let's add that. So, this is the money Ilya was referring to when he spoke about quitting the job. We must trace the money back to its origin, see where it came from. Yeah, we probably have... We need his... What? Data submitted. Wait, did I submit this already? When? History, browser history. 30 things you did not know about President Kassar. Raban is literally googling the National Post TNA for some dirt on president. What? It's like me googling why Putin is bad on the internet and then making my moves based on that. What? Yeah, let's add this. Not the safest part of the town, especially if you're carrying cash. Yes. Listener. Nice. It's 10 AM already. Dear Watergate employee Ilya Vard, we have detected irregularities in your section. Please refer to the urgent memo on the internet for full details and issue a statement before tomorrow 8 AM. Okay, so he has another day, but they threatened him to be terminated, but now it's not the thing. Urgent memo. So he knows things now, right? Devices. Desktop. There's nothing new here. Overdue rent. We know his address. We can check that. Let's add this. Good. His address might come in handy. Yeah, we can do that. 10:30 has been overdue on rent in March, but it is April. Is it even relevant? The betrayal by our government will not go unpunished. We will #fight back tonight, as shall publish an article regarding Kassar and his lies. I will prove a groundbreaking revelation that the national liar would never write about media corruption. This is bullshit. I've seen enough of that in real life. Let's do this. Meaning Ilya is in need of money. So he is in need of money and he'll take anyone's money probably. But we don't have anything else to add to. Receives per month from Morgan Farmer. Okay. Oh, for now, have fun with the spine. Thank you for being here, pal. Good night. Whatever. lie. Pretty meager if you ask me. This is definitely not how he made enough money to start over. There must be more than that. Okay, another 10 minutes goes by and we have Cassard is a liar. Our president, Cassard, is nothing but a hypocrite. Okay, he is drafting his thing. He really comes from a wealthy family with a history of trying to gain power over the country. He abuses his power and influence gained from having way too much money and uses his support the military industry. Okay, anonymous donation. And looking forward to the stream. Yes, Steve, we are looking forward to that stream. Your glorious comeback. There's nothing new here, actually. Love users. Nope. Discussion. What have you done, Rebound? People's voice. There's nothing here. And he has to make a statement. And I cannot upload this to anywhere. I mean, I have Karen. Okay, I have Karen. Let's go to Karen's timeline and see if we can go and add something. I figured as much. The Rehabilitation Council is responsible for servicing all the refugee encampments nationwide. Yes, she organized that. So she was there. April 7, related document. Deserter? That's unusual. Deserters aren't granted social support easily. In fact, due to the safety bill, they're even prohibited from it. Perhaps she is counseling this deserter illegally. We should have to look at the matter. I recommend you search for official documentation on this veteran. Files, schedules, everything you can get your hands on. Report anything that seems fishy about this veteran, so we get something done immediately. Something. Karen's album. Rehabilitation Council Bonton. Park. I don't need her picture. It doesn't even matter how she looks like at this point. There's a menu here, but there's nothing to click on. And Ilya isn't being nice to us. Mail overdue payment trend. There's nothing left here. Oh, that's PC trash. And on the listener, irregularities. Phone call, whatever. Something here. It looks like we don't have anything actually. Okay, let's add something non-essential about them. We were spying on Ilya. Is interested in gaming geocaching writing, so maybe his gaming profile will pop up. Nope, nothing. Quit. Okay, he really quit. Not like this. I'm still single, no chance. But that's his words. I mean, okay, let's spend some time. Oh, something happened. Headlines. Breaking news. First suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Kim Kaufman informed the press about the progress of the investigation. About a couple of minutes ago, a young woman has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by other incidents. Okay, what else can we go and grab on eBay? May birthday, picture profile, retro sci-fi, robot dinosaurs. I mean, okay. Let's waste some time. Insider, history, browser history, gossip news. Is President Cassard really a mafia boss? What? That's like writing a fan fiction. What is wrong with you? Oh my god, so stupid. Is that how actual opposition works? Is that it? Is wow. And let's go to Karen's timeline and update her pictures. Why not? World Peace Yoga Green Tea. Levine. Maybe there's something about Levine? Yes. Levine? Levine home. Miss Karen Levine Vard. Assistance with healthcare, blah 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 blah. About. You're logged in as... I'm logged in as her. Okay, her address. I'm just kinda lurking. Thank you for the lurk. It's much appreciated. Thanks to you. It's not 6, it's 7 people. And, like, that means a lot. I might be able to actually go to 5 average per month. Yeah. It's good to have, even though you're just looking. I mean, you all have your own lives to attend to. It's nice to have that tab opened or a phone launched. A Twitter app launched on a phone or something. We can just storm Raban and Karen's home, but perhaps the address will be of other use to us. Yes. Rabbit counselor. Tasked with taking care of Pargesian refugees, so... And I missed it. Then how does a National Army veteran fit in here exactly? I don't know. What else is new? Stuff, beach. Oh, it is her on the beach. Okay, I don't care. New portrait. Yeah, it's not like she's been somewhere. It's maybe in stuff like text it has nothing on her yet, but it clearly shows something about the browser. Reputation, specializations, rapid concert, profile update, refugee current, repeated concert. Both? I mean, okay. Patient database. Oh my god, I missed it. Well then, let's find out who's that little bit about Karen. Please, patient database, Urban Vard. This patient is inactive. He feels deeply responsible for what has happened, but is unable or unwilling to describe the exact events. He is reclusive and aggressive when being confronted with questions regarding this incident. Refugee, blah blah blah, he is placed without a perception. Mr. Vard was severely injured and lost the walks. Procedure. Mr. Vard application for permanent residence at the Center was not granted, and he will remain in the Bonton reception camp for an indefinite amount of time. Weekly counseling has been prescribed as well as sleep-inducing drugs in order to provide treatment against the insomnia. Painkillers have also been prescribed against phantom limb pains. It's complex. Okay. Did she? did she do something on him as well? No. Radka. Full name. Oh, social security number. Oh, I can use social security number. Mobile phone. Janus. Roman Bart. So yeah, so this will as well lead to the Roman. Yep, the same. So this is an excessive info I have there. Draft Cassard. 6 p.m. Okay, so yeah, upload to Orwell. This must be the provocation he spoke about. Whatever our course of action is, we need to take it before 6 p.m. And to hear that, I wasted 10 minutes. So he says that he owns the media, he owns the legal system, he has to. Of course. His family has been proven to be involved. Proven? Like, you just Google that. Is he a mafia boss? What? International crime network on the one that's what's a list of offenses that include drug trafficking, prostitution rings, and money laundering. Not to mention that his pocketbook also powers his... What? What? Like, look at this. Look at this browser history. Is President Cassard really a mafia boss? 30 things you need to know about President Cassard. National Post and Gossip News. Gossip News of all the places, and then he writes an article based on that. And people are dumb enough to believe that. Oh my god. What else is there? Consular patient database. Can I have something else? People's voice blabber. Vanguard. We know he was. Okay, maybe Ilya. Was Ilya her patient as well? Oh my god, this patient is inactive. He was placed in the out-of-bond reception camp together with his brother Van Ward, who is his only known family member. Mr. Ward fled his hometown Brava to escape the Palestinian war after his brother Van had been severely injured during the bomb. Mr. Ward had been taking care of his brother with great devotion, devoted to his brother Van Ward. His symptoms include anxiety, nightmares, insomnia, and lack of appetite. Not now, though. This is like an old thing. Patient is inactive. Profile update. So this means former patient. Okay, let's link them in that way. I have quite unsurprising. Ilya's support should be terminated by now. Yes, it is. What else do we know? Bank account, internal network phone, $7 per month, overdue in March. Yes, like that. That connection is there. I mean, okay, maybe there will be something else when we uncover this. It also is possible for school incident, behaves recursively and aggressively about the school incident. Yes, that's a good thing. I get that he isn't very fond of that memory, but how can he be responsible for what happened? Exactly, he knew that this thing will happen because he tried to build that shelter there and he succeeded. Yeah, they are connected now more than ever. David Jones. I can check every single one of them, like his album. Insert location name or address here to search through your album. Oh. David? Nope. Subordinated work. Bank account. Nope. Oak Street? Search. No images. Location name or address. Okay. Okay, Karen. Oh, what about this? Welcome to Chime's chat room. Yeah, nice. These pictures are marked as private. You can only see this, which is nice. New portrait. I don't need that. Oh, mobile phone UID SP. What? Oh, this is nice. Karen, you are going to. Hey, Karen. This Karen phenomenon. Excellent. Yay! Contacts. Ilya. Wow, so cool. Ilya. His actual number. Let's hear what Ilya has to say. Dad, Matisse, Samuel, Raban. We have Raban's number, but we can't upload that. Patience, Ancient Sophia, Relic. Let's upload that as well. We still have some time. We will fail this. Whoa, it's steep. Yeah, it's steep. And he promised to return. Mostly lurking. There he is. Why have a session with an inactive patient? There's something quite right here. Really apart. Wait! Thursday, April 13. That's... Thank you for everything. New glasses, what do you think? What do you think? I think... Skychat. Hello, my love. Hello, dear. I'm super busy right now. I can't really text. She was with his brother. Are you awakening to help? I think we had a panic attack. Can't breathe. Blah blah blah. Bill. Blah blah blah. Who's Bill? My Utel Karen Levine. Utel. Nice. Another way to contact her. War veterans like you, even they weren't dishonorably discharged. I know this is true. I have dealt with a lot of cases. Many of them were war veterans like you, even if they weren't dishonorably discharged. Molly Patient is consul a deserted army veteran named Molly. Oh, so that's the woman who's... Ah, Molly, that's the least part of it. That's at least a part of her name. Looking forward to our session on the 13th. The session. Yeah, but we already know that. Wait, the appointment she had scheduled at the time was with Ilya. Karen had a session scheduled with Ilya at the time she was supposed to meet this Molly. That sure sounds like a cover. We need to find out whether there is a legal record of this Molly in Karen's files. If not, she will be in serious trouble. But I'll doubt you'll find anything with just Molly. We need just the full name first. Read messages. Where are you? Can you please get back to me? Hello? Oh, hey Karen. What is it? You had a panic attack. We had a session scheduled for this morning, remember? Oh, I forgot, sorry. You forgot? Can you reschedule? You can't just forget our sessions, it's serious. I had to work urgently at Circle Mall. Nice one. just came up. We already scheduled it before. Yeah, because you suddenly wanted to. I can't shift stuff around like you can. I have to take the work when it's on offer. Working again? How long this time? 10 hours? 12? What about your kid? He needs his mother. Listen. You don't have children. You have good job. You have no idea what it's like. Zero. Don't you dare judge me again about not being there for my son. You're right. No, she's not, but I don't know what's like for you, sorry, but only because you're being so reclusive. You're pulling out of everything slowly, steadily, stonewalling. It gives me nightmares because it's my duty to help and I can fulfill it. We should sit down and talk about what's going on with your life for once. We did already. I'm wasting time with this. Just now, when I wrote on the consultant website of yours, you said we were able to assist me. But nothing is different. Talk, talk, talk is all you do. And taking photos even though I said no? Nothing gets any better through that. I'm done talking. I'm done talking. But what to do now? So we have a photo. So no more sessions. Noted. And for the record, I'm not waiting for you to come back. Good. Seems like a new hashtag in trending out blabber. You're going to love this one. Have a look. No. This website, which Ilya was working on. This could mean Karen is moonlighting. We could be able to find that website, but we need a bit more information. What else is there? The website, yes. So Ilya set up your website. We'll be able to find some information on it through Ilya files then. Well, what just happened? Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the donation. 6 USD is a great deal here. Anyway, that's too much though. That's too much though. Thank you. Okay, we have something else here. In need of your advice. Your recent experience with your wife must be wearing you down. David to Raban. I understand. I don't know if you understand the efforts you are putting up and the full fruit will be. You have just taken the first steps and you're about to take another. Of course I cannot tell you whether the allegations spread on the blabber against Karen are true. You need to find out yourself, but it is for sure revolutionaries, those who speak true and their loved ones around them, have always been the first targets to defeat any oppressive regime. Be watchful. You must see through what you've started. We believe in you. Your fan, David Jones. It's not a fan, it's like someone who tells him what to do. I feel I'm lacking the strength to continue what I'm doing. The road to achieve a truly free, peaceful part just seems to ever further away from me. Yeah, I don't buy that. Website, Molly, location name. What about Molly? No images found. Aaron Levine. Okay, it's bright. We need this Molly. We need this Molly. People's listening. What's the new hashtag though? The people's silencing? Interesting that your wife is conducting private counseling sessions with National Army veterans, unofficially, because officially she is meeting your brother. What else is she trying to hide, or should I say, what are you? Didn't you say you were against the National Army? Don't listen to the trolls. I know that your wife is a good person and ready to help anyone, even the enemy. This has nothing to do with silencing anyone. I don't see what all the fuss is about yet. Raban didn't do anything wrong. He's not responsible for his wife's secret meetings. Exactly. Okay, we have this text. Is maintaining an counseling website named OpenSoteria. Let's add that in. Yes, see, OpenSoteria. Good work though. Seems not even her husband is aware of this little side business she has built up there. Of course, he's welcome. I'm a professional psychotherapist with a degree in psychology and medicine. Read stories. My daughter stopped talking. Andelka. And she... Okay, this is weird. The nation party. Oh, okay. So we have Bonton. It's like the capital and rifles parties in the nation. I bombed rifles and I can't stop hearing the explosions. Bill. So it's Bill who was responsible, right? I served the protest in the war 1 year and was sent because I was injured to him. But... and he was from the nation, so they bombed. You have been through an extremely traumatizing situation, and that no one prepared for you before. Participating in war is an experience that is very much out of this world for us. Molly, I will make sure you will receive appropriate counsel. Promise to organize counsel for Molly. Dear Molly. But we already know that she didn't. Place for anyone, read your messages. Seeking advice. Hello, psychology person. I'm having some psycho problems. Since you seem to have some sort of psychology degree, I figured you might be able to help. Okay, and I would like to suggest the cafe at Freedom Plaza for the meeting. Met the National Army veteran at Freedom Memorial. Okay, let's add that. Let's add that. Plot complete, and it did nothing. Freedom Plaza, everyone's favorite meeting place apparently. Well, not anymore after yesterday bombing, I suppose. It's 3:10 p.m. At 6 the article will pop out and the president will freak out. Worried about my daughter? No. Please help me. Diane, Patterson. Nope. Okay, nothing is new here. Insider, nothing is new here. Device offline. Picture. She has pictures. My glasses. Thank you for everything. We need to know what we need more. We need to know more about this Molly. Contacts. And we had the communication session. Molly. Is there anything else? That website of yours. You don't have children. I mean, fine, I'll waste another 10 minutes. It didn't add anything. Of course it... Incoming session. Chat. Records of attendance. Molly. Orwell ID. Aaron Levine Bart Council. We need to find something and equip Karen's timeline. And there's nothing here. We need something with a search. Search the profile. Only I can't enter anything. Sofia Radik, Alexei Kavasi. But we have plenty of info on her. Occupation station scheduled with Alexei Kavasi, evening, April 10, April 13. There's no children about what we do. Parents album, location, park avenue, Bonton. Oh, maybe Molly? No, wait. Freedom Memorial, like that. Program. My very first session with Nina Matrionova, who wanted to be addressed as Molly for some reason. You don't put info like that on the net. What? Nina Matrionova, what? Wrong okay. Let's upload here and we will know that Nina Matrionova is Molly. Ha! Molly, well done. Nina Matrionova it is. Now that you have her name, it should be possible for you to obtain official documents on Nina. Read messages. Okay, let's waste some time. Karen, did you meet Ilya yesterday? What? Where did you get that idea? Because someone told me specifically that it happened as a session. You believe a random guy telling you things about me? I told you I was talking to Nina all night. So, you just confirmed it. Confirmed what? I've also been told that she's not an official patient of yours and you're covering for her with Ilya. What the hell? Is this an interrogation? Alright, fine. You're right, Nina isn't official business. I'm counseling her, but as far as the counsel is concerned, it's for Ilya. Why did you lie to me? You should have told me. It's not exactly legal, that's why. Are you out of your mind? You have been taking care of that army woman all night illegally? See, this is exactly why I didn't tell you. I will not allow you to threaten the reputation of the People's Voice. You don't get it. To you it's all about the People's Voice and your reputation. Some people actually take care about others. No matter what, I've got to go and check on someone. Karen. Someone who actually needs me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's not sorry. Maybe he is, but it doesn't matter. We have this Nina Matrionova and we can do what? Karen's album location, a location name or address. Nope. Karen's album name and address. Oh wait, patience, search. Nina Matronova, let's try that. Not an official one. This patient is active, but she's not. Veteran of the National Army, Karen Levine-Ward. Miss Matronova is being psychologically treated by Mrs. Karen Levine-Ward, receiving treatment pro bono as per Levine-Ward's request. Show conflict. Yeah, and she had this no, we had this, where is it? Was contacted by Matronova through her private consulate website. Yeah, it's not official, so Let's upload this one. That's not official. Jackpot. She admitted to misusing Ilia's funding for Nina Matronova. Brilliant, we can take her in for that. Now we don't think missing is Karen's current location, then we can make an arrest if this is the way you want us to approach this. Once you do upload the whereabouts, there will be no going back, so make sure this is the way you want it to go. If you conclude we have enough time left, you may want to look around for other possible approaches before committing to this one. Read messages. Okay, I have some time. Hey, Nina. Hey. We left things in an unhealthy state. I wanted to apologize. Where are you right now? Still at work, Circle Mall at the Central Plaza. Don't come here, gotta work. Nina, I was wrong. I can still provide you with help, but we're going to do it your way. Don't come, seriously. I'm heading over to you. It's better to speak in person. No, damn it. Have you played Papers, please? I think you would like it. No, I haven't heard about that at all. If you care to send a link here or in Discord, I mean, this will eventually pop up in Discord anyways. You can just type in the chat and I will have it saved. I don't know. No, damn it. Calm down. I'm almost at the Circle Mall. Talk to you soon. Circle Mall. Okay, I have some time to actually do something. Nina Matronova. I have some dirt on Ilya, probably. We can. Ilya's timeline. Okay, that was Discord. Yep. Your name was is it like next, please? Yeah, it's like it's similar to this game, it seems so. I'll take a look at that. Thank you, Paul. Karen's album, Park Avenue, okay, we have this insider info gallery. Nothing is new here. What about his browser history? Overdue layout, additional style, text. Yeah, it's from the side. Additional style. Yep. We need something else. I need your advice. I feel I'm lacking the strength to continue. Yeah, not buying that. Nina Matronova. Personal stories. Only I'm curious if a great council promised to organize council for Nina Matronova. But we know that already. I'm a professional psychotherapist with a degree in psychology. Blah blah blah. That's not it. Karen's timeline still urgent memory critical. Yeah, he needed to actually do something. My work on production and testing for the next supply drop for the armed forces takes priority. So he is working in army supplies. Yeah, hard. Let's add that. With the unstable situation in Barges, it's crucial to keep our peacekeeping troops supplied at all times. Yeah, makes sense, but he's not the one who actually... And something has happened just now. Messages from a file. Leaving the motor reception camp. Yeah, that's true, but Sarge is a liar. Printed article. He's rewriting this stuff. He owns media, knowledge about Casali's and his channel for performance. I am not reading through that. That is bullshit. Devoted to his brother Vanguard. Show conflict. Unknown data channel. His symptoms of anxiety, nightmares. Let's add this, like I have some time. I think I'll make a move at 5:30 or something. If Raban has the provocation planned for 6 PM, we best hurry. Only 2 more hours to do something about it. Yeah, I know. I know that. You don't have to remind me. Patient database, Penn Street. Security number. Nina Matronova doesn't have anything, just only alias. Search. Yeah, that's the search. Karen Devineward. Still. Bart Ilya was placed. I know he was placed. I mean, I have time, so let's add this. Oh, unrelated document. Together with his brother Raban makes sense. Bart Ilya. Social security number. Nice. Date of resignation. And now we can search. But again, this will give his profile, which we had access to previously. Freedom Plaza. Insert location. Let's insert this one. No images. No images. Oak Street. What about Oak Street? Purchased money at Oak Street. Nope, nothing. Army supplies. Can I somehow... mobile phone, work mail, aiming to provoke his arrest. Wait. He's aiming to provoke his arrest via an article scheduled for Friday evening. So, if he says he lost the ability to actually do something, that might add a bit. When you accept uploads of tokens about official operation section by the nation, all other uploads will be rejected. Let's try to upload the idea part army supplies. Nope, rejected. This camp. Nope. I'm just randomly trying to upload something, anything, really. Official operations aiming to provoke his arrest. Cooperation between Cassart and Blaine. Wrong document type. Donations from Asian Angels of the Nation. Wheelchair, like Bakai, okay. Threatened with death. Can I actually search Alec Bakay in this location, Karen's album, search. What about him? Karen's album, this address. Okay, the former front of the office. Yeah, let's just end this with this thing. Almost of them all. It's 4:30. Good, I will send an investigation team immediately. Done. The team is on their way. Now let's see whether Urban remains so okay after his life is arrested.
Karen, I didn't mean to...
Raban, I don't have the time right now.
Where are you? Why is it so noisy?
I'm at the Circle Mall. Just arrived.
What for?
Going after Nina. Like I said, she needs me. She should be right here. She told me she was at the plaza.
Guess what? She probably told you a fake location so she could avoid you. Did she even ask for your help?
No, but she is a very vulnerable person. She's just too proud to admit it. Damn this woman, what is wrong with her? I cannot believe she would blatantly lie to me. We were making progress.
Maybe Nina is still working for the nation. Maybe they placed her in your care to drive a wedge between you and I.
Yes, right.
Don't be ridiculous. She hates the government even more than you do. You two would get along famously.
She knew you would come after her. Out there, completely exposed. Think about it.
You should hear yourself talk.
Oh, come
Not
on.
everyone is your enemy. You are so paranoid.
Karen, listen to me.
Paranoid doesn't mean
I
he's
don't
not
like
being
this.
spied on.
It all feels very wrong.
To you, everything feels wrong. Always. There is nothing.
Back away from the trash bin. I want to see your hands above your head.
Nice.
Karen?
The phone. Put the phone on the ground.
What is going on? Are you all right?
Or you're right.
Karen!
Or right. Karen. Wait, that's not the team I dispatched who took Karen in custody. Our team is responding that they are still en route. Something is going on at the mall. Let me check into the command. Agent, I've got someone here who would like to have a word with both of us. He should offer us some clarity. My apologies, I'm Symes. I know this guy. The advisor on Boynton bombing case. There has been an interference between our two cases. My investigator has determined there might be an explosive device hidden at the Circle Mall. Therefore, we have called for an evacuation. It seems one of your target persons, Karen Levine Ward, was present at the site with the device next to her. I don't believe it in coincidence, so we have taken her into custody to investigate whether she is involved in the bombing attempt. No need to worry, Symes. This is quite marvelous. Excuse me, I don't understand. You don't need to. Thank you for your report. You're dismissed. Very well then. Good luck. This is exactly what we needed right now. If this doesn't cause Urban to react, nothing will. I wonder how long he will take to find out that. Already? The People's Voice has a new announcement. We should tune in as soon as possible. Misplaced. Streaming live. Okay.
My dear followers, it might come as a surprise to you, but you aren't the only ones who are listening to me. You are not the only ones watching me. The government has been after me for a long time, snooping and prying into my personal life in a feeble attempt to discredit me. That much I was aware of, and I treaded carefully day and night, but even I could not have anticipated the methods they would resolve to. Instead of attacking me, the declared enemy, they went for my poor wife. Karen, who has always stood both loyally and supportive by my side, has been arrested on false allegations of misallocating funds from her employer. What a preposterous lie! She's being held hostage in a conflict that isn't hers. But I will not shut the people's voice down. Neither now nor ever. I owe it to you, my supporters, to speak out loud what...
First, he threatens his wife and asks whether she's insane going where Nina is going. And now this. Oh my god, so... Do I have to actually listen to this? Do I have to listen to this announcement?
My dear followers, it might come as a surprise to you, but you aren't the only ones who are listening to me. You are not the only ones watching me. The government has been after me for a long time, snooping and prying into my personal life in a feeble attempt to discredit me. That much I was aware of,
And I have to keep
and I
the
treaded
tab off.
carefully
I will
day
go
and
and
night.
get some
But
water.
even I could not have anticipated the methods they would resolve to. Instead of attacking me, the declared enemy, they went for my poor wife. Karen, who has always stood both loyally and supportive by my side, has been arrested on false allegations of misallocating funds from her employer. What a preposterous lie! She's being held hostage in a conflict that isn't hers. But I will not shut the people's voice down. Neither now nor ever. I owe it to you, my supporters, to speak out loud what needs to be said. I won't allow anyone to intimidate me. No, I will
won't
not
say
stop.
anything.
I will fight back
I will have you to
more
say for
furiously
me
than
and
ever
then
before.
say that I've
I
never
will go
said
after
that
them,
before.
just as they went after my wife. I will pick their precious lies apart one by one and expose their misdeeds so they are plain to see for everyone. All of you shall be witnesses for the truth.
The truth. I'm proud of you, Agent. You managed to do exactly what I asked from you. There's no way there's going to be a provocation from Urban after this. Even if he did something, no one would be talking about it. You may log off today, we will see what tomorrow brings, but I don't think Urban will do us any favors and simply go away. But it's not 6 PM, like the draft is still there, right? What is why is this star there? Why? Editor-in-chief, new portrait. Okay, let's do something else, and that means search database. Nina Molly. I can't do that. Call sign. Oh, that's not the call sign. It's just something. Janos. Colleagues. Nope. Records of attendance. 6 December. Is there something else new? Nope. Employee Ilya Bartun. We can add stuff to his profile right now. Why not? Urge you to clarify. Let's add everything. I have some time. But the draft is there and it won't go anywhere, right? Wait. Where was I? Messages. Not here. Here. I have a date. Yes, he lied about that. Well, not lied exactly, but what else is there? What? Your profile. Disable. Nothing. Parents' timeline, February. Let's add something to her as well. Well, peace yoga green tea. And the date of birth. Why not? Counseling. Records of attendance. Welcome. Okay. If she has a degree, there has to be a document. No. Personal stories. She promised. That's true. 5:40. Something has happened. Headlines. Explosive device found at the Circle Mall. Yep. About right. People's voice. There has to be a draft thing. Governments and some. No. People's voice. Admin panel. Oh, that's admin panel. Draft. So it will still come out. It will still come out. I have to wait till 6 p.m. probably. I have some more data. Yeah, okay. I don't know what is there, but let's add this one. I need to wait for 6 p.m. Patient database. Like guy wasn't there. You can search for these guys. They were there. Not in our database, but Alexei Kavasi, Alexei, Sofia Reddick. Yeah, I can't do that. Nina Matronova, already did that. Radka, David Jones. Nope. What else is new? Parents' album. I mean, I only need to wait 10 more minutes, so I will go and add this portrait. And it'll be 6 p.m. and the article should be out. But it is not. February, nope. Location, address. Circle Mall. What about this? Matronova, Freedom Memorial. Yeah, there are things, but not really open set area. It's not a place. Collagen medicine. Okay, then I'd say we call it a day. Yes, log out. Antithesis achievement unlocked. Avoided.